this is the moment when the risk of a nuclear confrontation is back, something that we have forgotten for decades.
New alarm on the heels of a warning from the International Atomic Energy Agency of the very real risk of a nuclear disaster. The United Nations Secretary General on Monday condemning recent fighting around Europe's largest nuclear plant, the Zaporizhzhia site in central Ukraine.
Any attack to a nuclear plant is suicidal.
Antonio Guterres is calling for international inspectors to be given access to the complex as Russia and Ukraine trade blame over who's behind weekend shelling.
If something happens, there will be huge consequences, not only for Ukraine, probably all Ukraine will be contaminated, but for Europe as well.
Ukraine says there's a risk of a Chernobyl-style disaster and wants the area to be made a demilitarized zone. The plant was captured by Russian forces in March, but is still run by Ukrainian workers. Moscow claims Ukraine damaged high-voltage power lines, forcing the plant to reduce its output, while Kyiv accuses Russia of attacks that damaged 3 radiation sensors. In his overnight address Sunday, the Ukrainian president pushing for more international sanctions to tackle what he calls Russian nuclear terror. And the Ukrainian ambassador to the UN's nuclear watchdog also adding Monday that Ukrainian staff are working under the barrel of a gun at that nuclear plant. Under the barrel, he specified, of Russian guns. And an update from the Ukrainian Black Sea ports. 2 more ships carrying corn and soybeans left Monday, bringing the total to 10 ships since the first one sailed out last week under a deal with Russia to unblock Ukrainian grain exports. Melissa Duggan, City News.